Hey Nathan, my name is Brandon from Sublime SEO Pro, and in this quick video, I'm going to give you 3 tips and tricks so that you can outrank your top competitor online. So Lee went ahead and gave me your name and had me send this to you. Great representation of your company, so I appreciate that. You're probably wondering why I'm making this in the first place. I realized a while ago that there are a lot of small business owners out there that are so busy running their business and taking care of their customers that they just don't have the time to learn how to get this done. So what I've been doing recently is creating an attack plan and sending it out to certain small business owners, just giving them away for free. Some people take this information and run with it and do it on their own. And some people call me back and say, hey, you know what, Brandon, I just don't have the time to do this. I don't know how to do it. Can you help me get this done? Whatever way you'd like to move forward with this is okay with me. I'm just hoping that you get something from this. And if there's anything I can do to help, I would be happy to. Okay. So the first thing we're going to talk about is content. So let's go ahead and look at your website here. This looks good. It's easy to read. I like the design. You've got a lot of links right here with your services and reviews. It's not a bad looking website whatsoever. My question though is this serving as a digital business card, or is it actually generating revenue for you guys? So the first thing we want to talk about is content. So Google cares a lot about content. The average website on Google has about 1,500 words on the front page. So the first thing that I would recommend doing is getting your front homepage up to 1,500 words, if not 2,000. Okay? And I'm going to be comparing your website here to your number one competitor. So when I type in HVAC company in Aurora, here's what pops up. You've got your ads right here, you've got your Google Map Pack right here, and then you've got your organic searches right here. So for right now, for number one, we're going to focus here on the organic searches. Okay, so our goal is to get up here into this top 3 spots on organic. So what we're going to do is look at your content, like I mentioned, and content, what's in the content is more important than what is, the number of words that are actually there. We need to have buyer intent keywords listed throughout your website. So I pulled up Ahrefs here. Here's your website domain. And what we're doing is checking to see how many keywords you have. So you have 32 keywords, and a keyword is something like this: HVAC contractor in Aurora. That has buyer intent. Okay, it needs to be buyer intent, which means if somebody's looking for this in Aurora, they're probably looking for an HVAC contractor to help them fix something. So you've got some of these in here, which is good. I mean, you've got 73, which is not bad. And this tells you the search volume over here. So swamp cooler service near me, that's not necessarily a keyword because it's not in your area. That near me could be in the entire country, right? Anybody could be typing that. So what I would do is, right here is your top competitor on Google. So I've pulled up their data here, and they have over 3,000 keywords on their website versus your, 73? So that is an area you guys can improve. You can fit in a lot more keywords throughout your entire website that have buyer intent. And all you got to do is go into their website or go into their keywords, figure out what they're using. Okay, so they have almost 4,000 keywords. These aren't necessarily buyer intent keywords. AC problems, even though it gets 350 searches, is not a buyer intent keyword. Okay, a lot of these aren't. So you don't even probably need that many. You just need to have buyer intent keywords. Okay, you can also save your pictures as buyer intent keywords. You don't have any pictures on your front page, but let's try this one. HVAC contractor Aurora. Okay, so that's been saved as a keyword, so that's good news. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about are backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere another website links back to your website that drives traffic to you. Okay, so Google considers this trustworthy. If you have many relevant websites that are also in your industry, linking back to you. So this could be a shout out, for example, from a blog or another company. So what you want to do is look here. You've got 19 backlinks coming from 7 different websites. And along with these keywords, you're not really getting much traffic. This is probably low. Oftentimes these reporting tools report this about 5 to 10 times lower than what it actually is. So take this with a grain of salt. You're probably getting some traffic, but if you're not on the front page of Google, you're probably not getting much traffic. So let's look at your top competitor here. So they have 250 backlinks coming from 154 different websites, and it's generating quite a bit of traffic, which comes with a lot more clicks, a lot more calls, and more opportunity to close business. Okay, so what you need to do is figure out what backlinks they have, click on them, and then add yourself to all the same websites that they have. So you can get listed and cite yourself and link yourself so that it links back to your website. So do that with all the same backlinks, get up to this amount that they have, 250, and add an extra 50 or more, and you'll beat them on backlinks and keywords. The next thing that you guys can do is get into this Google Map Pack. This is important because people search on their phones a lot, and this pops up first. So if you want to get in these top 3 spots in Google Maps, what you have to do is put yourself in as many directories as possible. So citations are what are important here. So a citation is anywhere that your business name, address, and phone number is listed in a directory. So I would figure out how many citations Total Comfort Heating and Cooling, how many directories Total Comfort Heating and Cooling are in, and then add yourself to all the same ones and then some. And if you can do those 3 things, to recap, add more keywords to your front page, get at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page, and fill your entire website with buyer intent keywords. Number 2, get as many backlinks as your top competitor, which is the weather changers. Get all of the same backlinks and more than they are, and then put yourself in as many directories as Total Comfort Heating are in, okay? And more. And that way you'll outrank these top spots here in Google. It'll take some time. It's not going to happen overnight, but those are ways that you can get your online presence boosted, okay? So there's 2 ways you can go about this. You can get this rolling yourself and start working on this. The sooner you start working on this, the more business you'll have coming in from your website. If you need help or you have questions, please feel free to give me a call. And I really look forward to hearing your feedback on this. Thank you so much and have a great day.